Welcome everyone to Let's Play Langrisser. This is part 13, we're beginning scenario 6, Battle for the Castle of Baltia. After defeating Lance and his army, Leiden arrives back to the Castle of Baltia. So in order to win we have to defeat the enemy's leader, who is Zeld, which is a different name than it was in Warsong, so there's another change. And the losing condition is the same as it ever was. Got some horsemen, some soldiers, some archers, and a new troop type. We'll see them in just a bit. First things first, we want to make sure that Leiden has as many archers as possible. The goal is to get him to his third and final promotion before the end of this battle. Let's make it happen, guys. Chris, I want to give her troops, but all she has is guardmen. Not strong against anything in this fight. Narm will get more soldiers. Let's hope they do a little better this time than the last time. Thorn will also get soldiers. We're not going to take any chances this time. This is not a difficult battle, but you have to be careful. You'll see why in just a moment. The tricky part is who do we want to give the items to? I think he's going to be okay without anything. I'm going to take a chance on that. We're going to give the attack boost to... We're going to give the attack boost to... Narm. Cross goes to Chris. That seems appropriate. Thorn, buddy, I apologize. You will have your day in the sun, trust me. I just don't have enough items to meter out right now. Okay, so this is the tricky part. You've got 6 spots, but only 4 characters, so I kind of like the flexibility here. They really are giving you options as far as how you want to play this. But that's where the difficulty comes in, because the more options you have, the easier it is to make a debilitating mistake. And not the kind of mistake that'll nip you in the bud immediately, the kind that'll just sit and simmer and then blow up in your face when it's a little bit too late to make a change. So I got 2 ways I can play this. I can put Leiden by himself and have everybody else meet up with him, or I could have somebody else join up with the rest of the group where he leads the charge. That's how I would typically do it. But I'm going to try it a little differently this time. I'm going to have him by himself. Again, to try to have him reach his 3rd class as soon as possible. Now these guys, how do we want to play this for them? I think we'll put Chris in the middle. That ought to work. Alright guys, let's take our castle back. And apparently Zeld... Time has made him delusional. He thinks this is his castle now? No, 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 no. I also wish Volkov could have lived to have seen this. I miss him, I do. And in his honor, on his name, we will reclaim what's ours. But not with him, not just yet, no. He's not attacking them, because they would hurt him. This is why we have bows and arrows. Hehehehe. It's a beautiful thing indeed. More of that, please. Good enough. Can't perfect all the time. So we'll attack the... Oh no, that's the boss. No. Actually, yes, because I don't think they'll kill him. Ooh, but he can kill them. He was a little mad, huh? But that's fine, he won't do anything next time. We've got a solid round or 2 of him just sitting around. Well, actually 1 round. He'll treat up to 8 and then he'll probably be back in action. So the goal is to take out as many of his troops before that happens. Like so, and then we can rest up, heal up, before that other group makes its way towards us, which they will inevitably do. Once more, guys. Thank you, and we got a level out of that. 2 to go. We can make it happen in record fashion. Manual, before I forget, Now swing on over to this side. This is where placement is key. I don't think it'll matter, but I'll put her on attack. Same with her, I think. We want them to be sitting in the mountains. Get that 20%. Oh, excuse me, 30%. That's even better. Actually, yeah, we'll put her on defense, I think. Thorn, also defense. And we can't get him in the mountains just yet. So we're going to put him here. But his troops are going to occupy as many spots as they can. Also want to cover him because I'm not ready for him to start taking blows just yet. It's gonna happen, but not so soon would be good. And this ought to be good for right now. Actually, let's put you in the trees. It's better than nothing. Now her people, we really don't want them to get involved at all. To be honest with you, I want them to focus on Chris, Narm, and Thorn as much as possible. So really, I want the troops to stay in range of the bonus, but I want to get them out of the way as much as possible. Kind of messed up with the movement because I was in a rush, but I think we'll be okay. It's not really so much I messed up, it's not what I would consider optimal. But that's the end of our first phase. Now it's the enemy's turn. I'm going to take this moment to catch you up with a couple of updates. As far as the format for this series, if the audio sounds a little bit different, that's because I'm trying out a new headset. This one is not wireless, and I'm thinking that that's the reason why the other one has so many hiccups. I mean, it's very comfortable. The sound quality is good when it's working, but it just spazzes a little too frequently for my liking. So, kind of sitting it down for the time being, temporarily. I want to give it another shot, but I need to finish troubleshooting and see if I can get it to work flawlessly, or as close to flawlessly as I can. In the meantime, this one is wired, so it's more consistent in terms of sound. Quality is not as much to my liking, but I think it'll get the job done. It's not bad, I kind of have a preference for the other one. But I have a new approach. I'm going to record every scenario in its completion and then just divide it up into separate episodes. What I did before was I really just recorded in 16 to 20 minute segments individually. The downside to that is I thought about it. What if I get in the fourth quarter of a battle and then I blow it and I lose a couple of characters? I'm not going to want to keep that save, but then I've done all that recording for nothing. So this way I can clear the whole battle before uploading, so I know that, it will actually see YouTube. So I'm going to record the whole battle, divide it up into 4 or 5 episodes, however many it takes. For some of the longer battles, it probably will be a good 5 chunks. When I can keep it to 3 or 4, that will be preferable. It's not always going to happen. And, okay, we got a survivor. I'll take it. Always happy to see soldiers surviving that attack, because they are at the disadvantage. She's in the mountains, I'm not worried about her. She will take some hits, but they're not going to do too much to her. And she has the cross too, so I'd be more worried for Narm actually. But she has higher attack, so even she should be able to hold out for a little bit. She'll have to. If I can get her promoted, that'd be a plus. But the focus is on our leader here. Our brave, noble, and fearless. And he could take out some of these soldiers if he could reach them. He can't reach them really, so I'm not going to worry about it. What I'm going to do is move you. Actually, who can go here? Oh, this is when we're going to start losing men, because they're weak to soldiers. That's why I need to get him in there. So what I'm going to do is move there, move you here, and no, you won't be able to reach just yet. Okay, so we'll go here, do some more damage. I don't think they'll kill him. Too close. That was too close because we want to take them out too as more experience. That was really close. See, we want to sneak some of our people over here to deal with those horsemen. And so that they can keep receiving that bonus, we want to move him right there. And just sit you there for right now. Nope, don't want to end the phase. Got to be very, very, very careful. See, the problem playing the other game, I'm so used to the menu for that one. It's placed on the bottom instead of the top, so very easy to press the wrong thing unintentionally. But enough of that. Let's focus on this. Okay, one of her men is hurt, and that's fine. Let's see if we can just kind of get them out the way. See, I'm going to take advantage of their AI. They're not going to move outside of his command bonus, and I doubt he's going to swing all the way over here just to deal with this one troop. As weak as he is, I don't think they're that kamikaze. I could be wrong. Well, in this case, it wouldn't be them being kamikaze so much as bloodthirsty. And they just might be. But it's a chance I'm willing to take. It's gonna be this one or the next one. Chris, let's have you attack the ones who are stronger because you're strong, you're tough, you can take them. See? This is why we keep her in the front. You, please hide. Find the nearest shelter for safety and stay there. Thorn can take care of 2. So we're going to try to get him some levels too. And you're no longer in range of the bonus, so we got to move you. Because the alternative simply will not do. Okay, we got to move some more people. Okay. How's about right there? We want everybody to feel the love and comfort that warm blue-green glow. Because I have them on defense, I have to take a moment to do this manually. It's for the best in the long run. End of phase. I didn't forget anybody. Good. You see them moving on their own. That's a sure indication that I did. These guys are going to take a while to meet up with the rest of their party, so I'm not really concerned. These guys, however, are kind of on my mind. Who they're going to attack. Yeah, I'll be holding my breath a little bit on this side because, as you know by now, archers don't fare so well against soldiers. Thankfully, leading out class is that lieutenant. That's the only thing we have in our favor. They do have a numbers advantage as well, so we have to be cautious. Okay. Better than expected. Fantastic job, guys. Drinks on me. Hope you don't mind smoothies. I don't drink alcohol. And just barely. Kudos. Yeah, we don't have to worry about him for quite a while. So this is the opportune time to take the rest of his men out. Put them down and put them out of their misery. This is the name of the game we like to call Langrisser. So I really like the setup, you know. We were forced out of our castle early on and already we're making a bid to take it back. I love it. It's very compelling, and it's not something that you see too often in this sort of situation, that you actually get to take control again so soon, at least. So he's got 2 left. Easy pickings. Since you're already here and you can't move where I want you to go, We're just gonna attack the easy one so you don't take any damage. Though really he could have taken out the 6 just as easily. The benefit of being a lord is he attacks from a distance, so he would strike them before they got to him. That's one of the weaknesses of the knight classes. They have to meet their opponent physically, face to face, before they can do damage. So, just another little thing. Okay, everybody who can move to get healed would like you to do that. Because you see, he doesn't have too many men left. So, I'm hoping you guys can get the job done. Thank you. Leading can solo this if he has to. I'm pretty confident. I don't want it to come to that, but if it does, that's how it's going to be. Finish him. Because, yes, that's the end. And he's done. Hope I don't regret doing this. We'll see. Speaking of numbers advantage, look at all these people. Okay, now they're going to play it smart and bide their time. He's only got 2 left. Do I want to do that? I guess I will. We have to move forward with this. Now what I want to do is make sure I keep Thorn and Narm away from him. I guess I'm going to kind of split them up a little bit. Let's not move too forward too fast. Let's see, she has defense of 19. Ooh, he has attack of 31. So that's a problem. You know what, we're going to trade with her. We're going to see if they want to focus on her, because she still has that 30% bonus. She can use that to her advantage. What I am going to do is prevent the number of places she can be attacked from. Make it so she can only be attacked from that one space. Just to see how that affects their prioritization. In fact, I might not even do that because Thorn needs protection too. And in the process of protecting him, yes, gonna be protecting her too. Because I'm more worried about Thorn right now. Yes. Have to be quite careful here. You can go right there. You stay alive as long as you can. Next phase.